start recording.
To the 35 people who have watched the Bonky Bucky midquel, how did you do that? It's an unlisted video.
Simple. I went to the playlist and I kept re-listening to it.
That's also true.
I added it.
Like 25?
You know, Quicks, I listen to these falling asleep. I only get like 20 minutes in before I pass out. I have to do this a couple times to get through it.
Max.
And that's only on one time I'm going through it. If I ever want to go back, I have to do this all over again.
Max, I place my hand on your shoulder, Max. I'm gonna need Bucky's expertise in infiltration for this.
Currently,
he just shoots people.
The entire party is crammed into this Cadillac at the outside of this essentially gaudy military academy.
I believe Matro is currently back at base, but I mean, if we want to recon it so everyone's in the truck van, then...
No. Matro...
No, I'm not in this vehicle, thankfully for everyone, probably.
For dramatic purposes.
We will get to Matro eventually.
So who is in?
Everyone. Every player character, and that's it. And Oliver.
Except Matro. Everyone pointing laugh.
Yeah, so Faust, while we've been driving our way to this gaudy military academy, Faust has taken out the two IDs that her and Haliva were given for, what was it called? As a cover, basically, And she's been kind of switching out their photos for Bucky and Bonkies, basically, so they can have an excuse to get in. As she kind of looks to Jane, and she's just like, "Unfortunately, Faust was unable to grab the Major's cover identity."
No shame. I'm not sure why I would even... I look at the amount of people in the car and I say... Can't even use all of them anyways. I can't drive.
What?
Unless you want to... Huh?
You can't drive?
I have a broken arm, Max.
Oh, I thought you meant you didn't, you legally couldn't drive. I was about to make fun of you.
No, I'm physically incapable at this very moment.
You can try.
I have an injury.
You can try.
I cannot operate the turn signals.
Let's just do it for you.
It's LA, no one's doing that anyways.
Bucky, reaches over...
True.
And he, does the stick for Hunt.
Yeah, I forgot. It's the 80s. Automatic. No one's using an automatic, especially not us.
I think if we can have giant advanced robot suits, we can definitely have automatic vehicles.
The thing is, this is a Cadillac, so it's kind of, automatics do exist, mostly in colonies, I imagine. But the thing is, this is a Cadillac, so it's kind of a vintage thing anyways. So, of course, it's not going to be automatic.
Cadillac's not good today.
When did we get a Cadillac? I thought we were in a van.
I also thought we were in a van.
We've been in a Cadillac.
No, I think we're in a van.
I never stated what type of car it was, I believe, but I believe it was not a van.
Very well, then. I'll just fucking roll with it.
Anyhow,
new swapping noises.
As you're approaching the first checkpoint, one of the guards sort of almost hops out, and sort of to replay the end of last session, he rushes over to the car. Captain.
You cut out.
Oh, I did?
Yeah, I didn't catch as we play the end of last session.
Basically, while we've been approaching the checkpoint, Faust has kind of, whoever was driving the car, which I believe is Bonky, she kind of had them, move to the... I don't know how to up my sensitivity! I don't know how to do that!
Go to user settings.
Settings.
All I
Yeah,
see
go to
is
settings, you voice in video, the yellow to green bar.
How's this?
Move the yellow up a little higher. Not you tired, Swappy specific.
the yellow. I don't see a yellow. All I see is the mic test, the push to talk, and the oh
And
wait,
sensitivity, yeah, the third one.
there it is. How
The
should
secret third thing even.
what? How many decibels should I put it at?
Just higher.
Whatever makes it work.
How's this?
Mine is at -50.
I'll put -50. How's this sound?
No, it's just we're picking up something in your background.
Okay. Does this sound good? Are you
We'll
still
see.
picking it up?
We'll see. I'm not picking up currently.
Okay. Anyway,
Yeah,
so
it's
while
gone
we've
now.
been making our way to the checkpoint, Faustus had, I believe, Bonky kind of take the rear, have Jane sit in the back because broken arm, and actually, she's probably had both Bucky and Bonky. Basically, everyone who isn't her and Halva sit in the back of the van as she takes the driver's seat and has Halva take the passenger seat and drives up to the entrance. And as this station as the base guard makes up and just like Captain, she kind of turns to him and she's just like, Faust is aware. We were attacked by those terrorists, but we managed to get out. The Major didn't.
Where? He sort of scratches his head. What about... Wait, who's in the car with you?
Alava and two contracted personnel and an injured person. Actually, wait. Let me think about this. Out of character. Let me think about this
Actually,
real quick.
you know what would be a really great cover right now?
Jane, what should be your cover? I was gonna say
No.
injured person.
No, I'm just gonna say silent because I have a recognizable voice. You know who does have a really great cover and is really charismatic?
Is it
Bonky
Bonky?
Berio. Bonky Berio, representing concerned interests from abroad.
Okay. We're gonna go with that.
He
Well,
peeks
appropriate.
in. Where's Bonky? Is he in shotgun?
No, Bonky's
I
in
thought it was in
second
the back.
first passenger. I guess I'm all the way in the back.
Okay, so who's riding shotgun then?
How is?
Okay, Hollow. Okay, good. In that case, he kind of squints over to those at the back, but he doesn't pay them much mind. Civilian contractors, at a time he thinks to himself, Swappy,
Yes.
actually, oh my mic is just picking up so much. I think it's picking up the...
I can't hear it, whatever it is.
Okay,
Don't worry about it.
It's fixed. I can hear it now. It's fixed.
okay, Swappy,
Yes.
because of last session, I'm going to say that he waves you off like, okay, just get inside where everything's in chaos right now. We were doing a training exercise when it all went down.
I'm gonna quickly ask about that. A training exercise.
It was for the older candidates, the college kids.
Understood. We'll probably be sorting soon to do a sweep of the area. This could be the start of multiple targeted attacks from the terrorists.
I don't know about that. Because of everything that's been going down, the entire thing's on lockdown. Everyone's grounded.
Understood. As she drives in, Faust is like, that will complicate matters. As she kind of mutters to herself as she makes her way into the base. She says, the mobile suits that Halava and I, as well as several others, are currently located in one of the underground hangars of this military institution. If things are on lockdown, it will be a bit more difficult to enter them.
So Bonky knows something that Quix doesn't, which is what is this place and what are we doing here?
Yes.
So to jog your memory. So last session, Faust defects. And Vost at the very end is while we're driving away from the crime scene after the Blues Brothers assassinate Major Aflaw.
One of the Blues Brothers.
Yeah,
Thank
one.
you.
Yeah.
Blues brother.
Yeah, Faust
Singular.
said, we have one more stop, and Bonky asked, is it more murder? And Faust just said, and Faust was like, no, robbery.
Yeah, I still don't know what building this is.
This is, I believe, this is a military, like,
This
academy.
is the Jamatov Institute for Higher Education. It is a military academy that also works as a MS training facility, and of course, just general education.
Oh, it's a battle school. Gotcha. Carry on.
As Faust, I'm gonna have Faust take a look around the surface area for any hangars.
You've only been here for much less than a week, I imagine. You actually drive by the main campus. It's not very big and only consists of about 4 to 5 buildings proper. The hangars are in the back, and there you sort of see the quote-unquote training facilities, like large open fields converted for MS use and target practice. Currently, you see trainer gyms sort of struggling to get back to the hangar, being led by various men on the ground.
Faust looks at these trainer gyms and she says, there is a chance we could... She thinks to herself and she's just like, no, those trainer gyms won't do. They can't replace the mobile suit you lost last week.
You know, while Voss is thinking this, and I'm thinking, oh, trainer gyms, perfect, just what we need.
Perfect. Unless
they run for forever, and like they're not so obsolete that we'll be shit out of luck, and they're right there.
I mean, if that's what if Jane would like to voice that, then
Thing is, any mobile suit is better.
It is. So she's just like, there are two options. We either try to make our way down into the underground hangars, or Halava and I will attempt to go down there, while you three attempt to, or well, more accurately, you Bonky and you Bucky will attempt to acquire those trainer gyms to, I suppose, serves a distraction.
It's a good thing that neither of us have highly identifiable faces due to well-publicized acts of recent violence.
Everyone in the car turns to Bucky.
Huh?
I'm pinching my nose. And Captain Faust, what did you think this would be a good idea for? And I looked at three extremely well-known war heroes to try to steal a mobile suit.
I wouldn't say extremely, says Bonky, but doesn't otherwise interrupt.
We're on TV, dog.
Faust simply says, although these circumstances aren't ideal, Faust does realize that she needs far more, let's call it a gift to your, I believe Karaba was the name.
You should... Bonky nods and is like, you should know this by now.
Oh, cool. But yeah, Faust is just like, she says, to be quite honest, this defection isn't as Faust exactly planned it would go, but considering we're here now, and considering the stories I've heard of you all, Faust is 58% confident in this working out in some way.
Bonky turns to the nearest the day after character and says, does she always talk like this?
That would be Halava.
Yes. He sort of is he's kind of creeped back into his own seat, and just sort of like looks at Bonky, gives him a nod.
Says Bonky and doesn't comment otherwise.
She's got the tism. Anyway,
I turned to Bucky and Bonky. Would either of you be confident in being able to steal a mobile suit all on your own?
Fucking no. Are you stupid?
That's what I fucking thought.
I need
Man,
like
Confidence isn't the problem. The problem is that we're the two most recognizable men in SoCal right now.
not me really. I did just. I don't know if that's gonna be aired right now because that was like what 15, 20 minutes ago. Not even. We're good.
They caught it. As you can see from 2 weeks ago, the cameras were already there on account of the fire at the news station. The
Yeah, but,
fire
like-
at the news station. The cameras were already
at
obviously
the news
already
station.
rolling, filming everything. It was on
Alright.
live TV.
Alright.
Nah,
Alright.
I'm old.
Alright.
But they didn't see me kill the
So-
guy because they were outside. Because you don't go outside when there's.
Yes, they
Fire.
did. And leave
No,
the
they-
building.
Faust
inside.
turns to Faust
How
turns
would they
to
see me leave the
Bunky.
building if they were inside? That I
Faust-
say.
Carry
I
on.
need you to think on.
Carry
Clearly,
on,
the
Jake.
option.
hmm
Clearly, the best course of action is to have Bunky and Bucky quickly shave their facial hair.
Okay.
unacceptable.
It's the. I'm sorry.
Bonky
It's
Bonky
not-
like takes a deep breath and is like, it has to be done.
I should kill you for saying that.
I turned to Foss. Do you
Has
have
to be
no
done.
pride?
Would you make these proud men throw away their pride
Pride.
for victory? Anything?
Not men of Earth Federation Forces pride. Come on.
Anyway,
We're Space
uh,
Forces. That's like the biggest privilege we have over groundies.
that's true. I know exactly what we gotta do. Quick, Halava,
Yeah, oh,
pull out your
man.
stash of silly disguises.
I don't think Marx is gonna work here.
Marks?
Yeah,
Call
but
him
yeah,
Marks?
Groucho.
Marx. Obvious.
No
Faust
relation.
Faust is going to simply just be like, she understands where they're coming from, honestly. Like, when she went to the news station, although she felt that tug of fate, she didn't expect to, be defecting so rapidly. And, although it was a good idea to assassinate Major Afla to deal a major blow to the Titans command at the moment, it certainly has made things a tad more difficult, but even more difficult if Major Afla had managed to return to the base, notice they're missing, and then potentially spot them with two guys that he doesn't know, which would probably be even more concerning. So Faust
let's
is
make
going
her
to.
do it.
I'm sorry.
Let's make her do it.
Yeah, they don't know you've defected yet.
Yeah, go
With,
in there, steal it.
Well, I need to get into the underground hangar so I can get the Gundam for marketing purposes. We
Yeah,
need
you
to
can go in there.
merchandise.
You can go in there and you can get it, and you could be like, oh, just in case there's an attack, because they assassinated the major, and you can get the Gundam and just leave.
Exactly.
Literally.
That's what I was thinking. So you guys can hide in the van for now. I guess
Go.
Halva and Faust will
Go
go
steal
ahead.
shit.
All right.
Why are we
Faust
here?
Faust kind of parks the car and she says, "Stay here. Halva, you're with me. We're going to make our way to the underground hangars. If we manage to be successful, we could open an opportunity for you all to acquire other mobile suits, if possible."
I like mine.
We'll take what we can get.
Faust
Anything is better
going-
than nothing.
Faust is going to get off the car. Oh, that's true. We could do that.
Okay. To completely copy Frep's suggestion, I'm just gonna say it in character. Bucky, do you think that you can create a distraction?
I just did
I did.
15 minutes ago. They literally have the perfect excuse to deploy. The major
Well-
just died. The reasonable thing to assume is that you got to get the fuck out and get the mobile suits deployed because there could be more shit. I don't even need to do anything. You just need to go
As-
in there.
As the checkpoint
Bucky-
guard said, it is on lockdown. Though Bucky does bring up a good point. If anything, this distraction doesn't need to be done now, but if you can do it, it'll give us an opportunity to force a launch. if anything. Though
Already
I'll
just
leave it.
kicked what?
Well, Faust will leave it to your discretion, as she's going to get out of the car and motion with Halava to follow her, as they're gonna go ahead and beeline it towards the underground hangar.
What are they going to do after, though?
Faust, as they're walking, and I suppose that's Halava asking, she says, considering how far they've managed to get from both the war and their most recent actions, Faust has confidence in their abilities to improvise.
Where did you park the car?
Let's see. Where exactly are spots for the cars to be parked?
There is the very obvious parking lot, but also there's various nicks and
expecting that.
corners.
Yeah, I think Faust is going to maneuver maneuver. She's gonna park the car in the corner that's a little near to the hangars, just in case, and hop out and start to make her way inside. I'm sure, if anything, either all three of these good people can find a way to maybe move the car if necessary. I believe in them; they'll be fine. Because we gotta go get stuff.
Okay, so we're splitting up 3 ways in that case.
Basically, yeah. So Faust is with Halava going to make their way to the underground hangar, which will be not too suspicious in account of it's only them and they have a reason to be there, as opposed to her, Halava, and presumably Bunky and Bonky. But with them waiting outside, they can just, and if anything, we can grab some mobile suits. Well, with our mobile suits, grab more mobile suits and fly off. But basically, yeah, let's split up for now. Let's split up and look for clues.
Scene cuts back to the car, and I turn to Bucky and I say, if it looks like they're gonna fuck us, we should just scram and get out of here.
For sure, but somehow I get the feeling the thought hasn't even occurred to them.
But is that like they're super dedicated or they're super dumb? Like I can't pick up on that.
Neither does he. Doesn't either. He's like,
I turn to Bucky and say, she speaks in third person. What do you think?
Yeah, I think she's like 3 IQ. I'm thinking, right?
I think she's either the smartest or the dumbest woman in the Earth sphere, and there will be no way to know until it's too late.
Maybe she has brain damage, like something hit her on the head, and now she talks like a caveman.
That's unkind.
I don't know who talks in third person that you know
Ooh,
who isn't a caveman.
I've been in the military for a long time. I've met more admirals than you.
Well, do they go ooga ooga?
I mean,
and then do
some
they
of
start
them.
talking in the third person?
Ground Force Navy Landing Corps? Sometimes, yeah.
Well, that's part of the job, right? They have to be basically just like.
Yeah, you asked.
Well, still, my point is, no normal person talks in the third person.
It's in the military, Bucky. We're disproportionately abnormal people.
I'm not.
Bonky raises an eyebrow and but says
I
nothing.
join.
I'm normal. You guys got fucked up shit and trauma and baggage.
Best not to comment on that.
I'm just dedicated and ideologically motivated. I'm not here because like any baggage or anything. I'm normal.
You don't have any.
You don't have any baggage.
Bonky just mumbles in it.
Describe the baggage that I could have, huh?
I don't think now's the time.
Exactly. You can't. Anyway.
There's no way it's going to take Faust that long to either sound the alarm or steal a mobile suit for me to satisfactorily cover all of the, let's call them, quirks of Bucky.
All right, drive.
No, we're staying here. We're waiting.
Hand me a map.
I don't like these people. They're weird and they make me uncomfortable.
I know.
Hand me a map.
Bonky reaches forward to the glove box and pulls one out.
Convenient.
I start pulling it open, and looking at a map of LA, I'm trying to think of the best places to stash a couple mobile suits on the fly.
Like
Yeah.
he leans over and he goes, "There's a really good shawarma shop right there."
It's okay. And then I literally
you.
point over to the place across the street. Hey, this Chinese place much better.
You can't compare Chinese to shawarma. It's like comparing
Yeah,
apples
that's a
to
whole
oranges.
different thing.
You know,
It's like comparing Albanians and Macedonians.
it could not be more different.
Exactly. Like you're like, oh, he's Kosovan and he's Albanian. That's not even like, come on, grow up.
Faust,
What's up?
you're moving through the inner workings of the main building. On the upper floors, you get more of the school area, but in the area you're currently in, your main goal is to go down. What you notice is
hangar.
that despite the time of day being relatively late, you see a few students. You can tell they're students not by the uniform per se, it's standard Federation uniform, but more by how they act, just scrambling around. Some are seeking shelter, others are just confused, to say the least, alongside various other officials trying to sort of calm everything down.
Yeah, I've never heard of
Hmm.
those. Never had an
Hell,
air raid drill before. I guess the world was a long time ago. For these
make them
guys.
hell of a start a school riot. But no, yeah. I
We
guess Faust,
don't
there's
need
not
no education.
food fight.
These are military academy kids. They're evil.
Yeah, little Eichmanns.
Yeah.
Yeah, but down with the Federation. But yeah, Faust is going to just kind of keep moving past them. She's gonna let the air of a Titans captain hopefully carry her through with this, as both the students are panicking and the officials are currently busy trying to distract them. She's just gonna basically stride past them with Halva until basically got the look of I got somewhere I need to be, very important.
You flawlessly make your way in, actually, as you pass a few of them. Even the educators seem to stand at attention. You're very noticeable, but you're very prominent.
Thank
As you-
God for white hair, blue eyes.
As you make your way to the elevator, you still have your card, so you're able to get down to the lower hangars. It clicks with the identification as you make your way down with Holova. He seems to fidget more and more as you get closer to the mobile suits, closer to confrontation. He doesn't seem comfortable.
Can I sense what is exactly going on with Halapa?
Yes. Because you know Holova so well, let me pull up. This is going to be... There we go. I'm going to say this is going to be a keen poise with your keen empathy with your new type bonus.
Remember,
Is there a chance
it's not
I
a
can
bonus anymore.
Right, my
Is there a
mistake.
chance I can argue for awareness, since Faust is so aware of Halapa's,
Extremely aware.
Actually, I think Swappy, a better one is like, here is as Halava, your friend of 7 years.
exactly, yeah. Or well, 6 technically. Well, yeah,
Yeah.
6 roughly.
I mean,
But yeah,
honestly,
this is
I'm just going to say because you know Holova so well, it's still going to be empathy, but it'll give you a plus 3.
okay. So that's a 15 empathy. That's a 7 with my telepathy plus 3. That's a 10. I got an 8. That is 3 successes.
He doesn't seem comfortable with the current situation, and a part of you doesn't. He seems uncomfortable in the sense that of what's to come, like he's expecting something bad to happen. You notice this more so after the surgery. Every time he gets in a mobile suit, he almost he doesn't become a different person, but his how he reacts to things are different. And so right now, it just seems like he's both bothered about the idea of getting into a mobile suit.
As we're going down the elevator, time for another elevator chat. Faust is just like, Alva, I know you're concerned about entering a mobile suit. You usually are when after the surgeries, but as much as Faust, would rather you not be in a mobile suit, hopefully, if we pull this off, unless you choose to continue to do so, I can negotiate a way for you. Faust can negotiate a way for you to no longer have to enter the cockpit of a mobile suit.
I don't know what I'll do when I'm in there. I don't. Faust, I don't trust myself.
Faust kind of thinks to herself that she's just like, Faust isn't sure that she trusts herself either, but Faust has faith that you'll be able to pull through and do what you truly want to do. She kind of looks at him as she's just like, there's someone waiting for us past this door we're currently standing at. Matro is waiting for us. Haliva could probably tell that Faust herself is honestly a little uneasy about the prospect of seeing Matro again, but she's she's ready to kind of face what's gonna happen, you know?
The music.
Kinda. I will but yeah, no, Faust is just like, just try and focus on what you really want, Haliva. I know it's hard with everything that's happened, but she kind of, as the door opens, she just says, Faust believes you are strong enough to do that.
He sort of reserves himself. The elevator door opens. As you enter through, you're given a familiar sight. You see a front desk standing nearby. You see people scrambling in the hangar proper. It's incredibly dark. The only thing lighting the area is large lights far above, almost towards the surface. It's currently closed to the outside world, and currently the hangar doors themselves are closed to the outside world. There's no way in or out, except through the elevator. As you make your way through, the front desk stops you. Captain.
She's gonna turn to the person at the desk.
Everything's grounded right now. We don't know what's going on. We're just trying to compose ourselves.
Understood, though Faust would like to remain on standby in our mobile suits for now. Considering the situation, we don't know what could happen. There was the attack by the terrorist remnants a week ago. This could be a more coordinated attack.
Well, one of your co's is actually waiting for you. They're situated in their own cockpit as well. If you want, you can get on standby, but I want... Sorry, you go ahead.
Faust kind of is going to think to herself of the problem that is Max. As much as she would have liked to bring Max on, it's kind of clicked to her that this group that she's with, that she's going to
Yes.
defect to, not the best history with Max. So she's going to have to. Sorry,
Well,
not Max.
Yeah, who
Not
the
Ron.
fuck is
Problem.
Max?
Who's
Yeah,
Max?
who's Max? I meant Mew. That's his name, right? Mew.
Oh,
Right. My bad. But yeah, she's gonna figure out Mew, and like she would have liked to bring him along, but considering the people that apparently are kind of the big shots, or well, not big shots per se, but let's say main operating agents of this group, it seems to have a very intense, not pleasant history with Mew. Yeah, that's not gonna be happening. So the biggest concern of Faust is getting into the cockpit and hopefully finding a something, be it through the Bonky and Bucky or through just acting as quick as possible, they can disable some of the mobile suits in the hangar and just break out basically. But she nods and she's just like understood as she motions Alva to follow her.
Where's Faust going?
Faust, well, first of all, because to continue putting on the airs of they are prepping to be on standby, she's going to first get into her normal suit, because I really like the Zeta era normal suits, and then presumably make her way over to her mobile suit.
Okay. You hear a knock on the window of the car.
I presume that is for Bucky and
Yes.
Bonnie.
That is for those three. Is Max still away?
Yes, I think he is.
Oh, Max and Frep.
Well, Frep is back, but Max is microwaving.
30 buffalo wings.
30 of God's own buffalo wings.
You need to kill 15 buffalo for that.
This
Exactly.
is actually probably the better time to do this. Frep, are you here?
Rip's eating, I presume. Yeah.
I'm here.
Okay. If you want to do the cutaway to what you're doing later, then
Yeah, whatever works best for you. If it's better, just do it later so we don't interrupt the flow of your other scenes. That's fine too.
no. Because Max is okay. Matro.
Yep.
You are currently walking down, I imagine, the streets of southern Los Angeles.
I believe they had a second car.
I was gonna say, yeah. I think
Oh.
we had another vehicle, so I would have just used that for this little errand.
Okay.
It was,
If you're listening in on the radio, the events of what transpired is on, like, every third station. Anything
Okay.
local is talking about it.
yeah, and I'm just trying to remember the events last. There's really nothing that would link myself to what had gone on, so I'm not concerned I'm gonna get picked up in some sort of dragnet at the moment. Just I rolled up, things went terrible. I left. It was not I was hardly involved. So, no, fair enough. So I'm like monitoring that, and tonight is also the time we have that transmission supposed to be coming through from the higher ups. So like I know I'm on like a bit of a time limit. I'm going to go and attempt to run my personal task quickly, and then get back to the safe house.
Okay, so you're heading to your old apartment, correct?
Yes.
You're able to do so in relative time. It only takes I want to say about a 5-10 minute drive from where you currently are. The roads are relatively clear.
Okay.
As you make your way inside, do you still have the key with you?
Actually, I wouldn't have the key because presumably I got picked up. and didn't like keep anything I would have had in my possession. But would it be reasonable for me to have hidden the key? under a
It
mat or
wouldn't
something like that?
be unreasonable whatsoever.
So I'll check that first. If that doesn't work, I'm just going to kick in the door because I plan on spending no more than like 5 or 6 minutes in here and then leaving because I don't know. I might be under observation. I have no idea.
You make your way inside. The key. You have a little house mat. The key is situated under. It's very typical, but I assume Metro. It depend.
It basically not to deter the most honest thief. It's like, well, the door's locked. I'm not going to go look for the key. Very hard though. We're okay.
As you make your way inside, you notice the place isn't ransacked, but various things are scattered throughout various parts of your belongings, like folded clothes are on the couch. You see, like, various suitcases. Not in disarray, it's almost like it calculated. It looks like someone's been here.
Someone's been in and searched for anything incriminating, which
Does not exist.
yeah, there really isn't too much that that would exist. So, no, fair enough. Yeah, with that, probably go and just try and like gather up a few things. Biggest things would be like some family mementos that should still be here because they wouldn't have been taken away, like a family photo, class ring, things like that. The biggest thing is Matcher's going to look for a like box of letters he used to keep of letters that he's written and never got around to actually sending. He keeps like underneath the bed, if those are still there, if those have been taken away.
What you notice is weird. The everything else was in a relatively calm search. As you look under, everything it's under the bed. It almost looks undisturbed. But as you open, you notice it's unlocked. The box itself is unlocked.
Interesting. Guess I'll like pop it open and see if things are as they were left, or if it looks like someone's rifled through this as well.
A lot of the letters are left them open still. Not unopened, but you know what I mean. In just where as you left them. What you notice, I will say actually. Roll me a. To notice this, I'm gonna say just standard keen awareness. Or actually, roll me a keen investigate.
Okay, key investigate. That is 4 success.
Yo.
4 successes. The letters to Faust are untouched. You have a few just to various military personnel, to family. But the ones to your cousins are missing.
Oh. That's slightly concerning. Because I don't know who's taken those. That's I may have something to track down that may cause them further headaches down the line. Okay, so some of the letters are in fact missing. Fair enough. Okay, well with that, I'll like see if I can run around for like a duffel bag or something, throw the box of letters in. While I'm here, I may as well grab some of my like personal effects. But I don't want to spend more than like 5 minutes in this apartment, so it's gonna be a matter of just throwing things in rapidly and grabbing the important items.
With the previous 4 successes, you once again notice strange things missing, if that makes any sense. Like, you'd notice random personal belongings, very small items would be missing from your various collections. It's nothing of value except sentimental. And
Okay, so it's interesting. So like sentimental items are missing, but not anything of value.
yes.
Can I try and put two and together, like what would link these items? Like, are these things that I think someone's taken because they're? Am I concerned this is Titans investigators taking items that they think are going to connect me to other people, or is it? Do I think that someone else has been in here clearing things out for as yet unknown reasons?
I will say, roll. This is going to be a sort of a double roll. Another investigate check. Just another. I'm gonna say tact investigate.
Act investigate. Okay. That will fail by one. I might. What's our current plot? But we are sitting on a bunch of them. I think I'll
You're
spend
sitting
to
on
push that into success, if that's all right with folks.
Yep.
Sure. Go for it.
All right, I will spend to turn that into a single success on the investigate. Also, I apologize. I have to be back in 30 seconds here. I just had an alarm go off. I'll be right back. Sorry.
Good.
He wrote letters to Faust.
Perhaps.
We will
Curious.
see.
Hey, bro.
Curious. Very curious.
Let me roll something while Frep is away.
We rolling.
Oh, we
Sorry.
rolled.
Apologies there.
Rolling.
Okay. As you're searching through everything, what you notice, one of the things you look for is your firearm. Is one of the various firearms you were probably you were allowed to keep after.
It is the 80s. Everyone is
Yeah,
strapped.
Everyone takes stuff home. Makes sense.
One used to belong to your father. That one is still in prime condition. It's actually a very classic firearm, military firearm. It's only 7-round magazine though.
Okay.
Sorry, you
So
can
Space
continue.
1911, I assume.
It's Space 1911.
Seems fair.
What you notice though is that your uncle's firearm is missing.
It would. Hey, why did Frep have?
He was, let's say that Matro was gifted 2 firearms, one from his father, one from his uncle.
Okay, so like a pistol was as a gift from his uncle. So the gift one is missing.
Heirlooms akimbo.
Okay. That leads me to wonder if somebody's doing some like damage control. I'm not really sure. But I'll like take the remaining pistol, like load it and put it in my pocket.
As you gather up your things, you think about who could this be. Based on everything you've gathered, you realize it probably has to be somebody you know. The items that were stolen were of sentimental value, and it doesn't seem like anything the Titans would take.
No, makes sense. I'm kind of wondering if maybe it was just either my uncle trying to like remove any evidence of our connections or my cousin. So both are possibilities and both are open a lot of questions. So interesting.
I'm going to spend a narrative point here.
Did you mean to spend?
So, Matro, You've gathered up your own personal belongings, correct?
Yeah.
Just in a suitcase or like a laundry basket.
Or like if I got a duffel bag or something somewhere.
Mm-hmm. As you go, you accidentally trip over something. A lamp, one of the lamp cords is plugged in a bit awkwardly. You trip it over, there's a loud crashing boom.
Oh. Okay. Well, shit.
It's a,
Stealth is not my thing. Yeah.
you hear some ruckus coming from the next door, but what really alerts you is that next to the socket of the lamp you crashed, you sort of look back, you notice a hole in the wall.
A hole. Like,
A small drilled hole just above where the socket is.
I will examine that more closely real quickly.
It looks like it was done by a screwdriver. It's a perfectly round hole just above where the socket is. Right into the drywall. Certainly something you wanted to put there. Or something you ever noticed.
Okay. I grab something, try and pry into this drywall, see what the hell's going on here.
You get like your Swiss Army knife. Just poke
Sure.
in.
Yeah.
Something latches on. As you pull it out, you see what appears to be a small mechanical electronic device.
Okay. What sort of device am I looking at here?
Uh,
Like a camera? Is it or like a microphone?
I'm going
Well,
to
let's
say
think
Matro can intuit that it's a microphone.
Okay. So that's just me. I do not have much time here. So I'm going to grab what I've got and get the fuck out. Because I'm guessing I've been made.
Alright, as you make your way downstairs, your apartment's on the second story. As you get in the car, as you go to leave is what I'm getting at. You see behind you various police sirens.
Oh,
Blocks
okay.
away. Blocks away. They're not anywhere close, but you hear them. You see in the sort of as it begins to turn night, the light, glance off the
Gotcha.
buildings.
All right. With that, then I will drive away, and I'm going to take a very circuitous route back to the safe house because I don't want to accidentally lead anything. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go find a secondary location somewhere I figure I won't be disturbed for a while. I'm going to go through and search the stuff I did grab for bugs before heading back to the safe house because now I'm feeling quite paranoid.
It's not paranoia, because you know they actually are out to get you.
That's a good point.
They literally bugged your apartment. They are out to get you.
So that's a fair point. So yeah, with that, I will drive till I find I don't know, a parking lot of a big box store or something like that. Somewhere where I could spend a few minutes just spread this stuff out across the trunk of the car, search through it, ensure there's not any additional listening devices or crackers or anything like that.
Giant Walmart parking lot.
Yeah.
A super savings, aka Gundam, not Best Buy.
Okay, I'm gonna, based off your previous investigate checks, just roll me a. You can either go here for stealth or maneuver. Stealth or maneuver, and then poise. Yeah, keen stealth maneuver.
Keen stealth maneuver. I think I'll go key maneuver because I have a 5 maneuver, 0 in stuff.
This will change the outcome based on
Nope,
what you...
that's fair, but I'd rather have a chance to pass this. Oh, that is a very good roll. That is 6 degrees of success, I believe.
Okay, oh, okay. You actually see one of the cop cars turning a corner. It almost seems like it's going to get onto you. But you make a quick, back exit, quick reverse, so you're actually able to outmaneuver them and get yourself situated into an alleyway where, looking through all your stuff, I'm going to say this, just based off your investigate rolls, you don't notice anything else.
Okay. Trying to think here because the cop turned in after. Was that like after I left the apartment, or is this after I went and did my search through stuff?
After both.
Okay. I'm just thinking that means that the cops have this vehicle marked in some way, then, because in that they've seen it to know to go after it. So clearly, there's more surveillance at work than just a microphone. If I'm thinking that they're like following me. So with that knowledge, I'm going to abandon this vehicle at least a couple kilometers away from the safe house and make the rest of my way on foot. If I'm worried that it's been picked up in some manner.
Okay. In that case, turning back to Bucky, Jane, and Bonky.
Yes.
There's a knock
Yes.
on the window.
Bonky puts on his best I'm totally innocent face and rolls down the window.
You
Found
s-
sunglasses. There's sunglasses in the sunlight. Sunglasses always work.
You see a man going to roll here.
Shoot him.
You ever heard of a man named Shar Askable?
Let's say for a moment that I am Bunky. Goddamn.
Okay. Oh, wait, did I...
What?
Okay, no, sorry. He, as you roll down, you see a man, submachine gun. He's holding, sort of on his chest. Not pointing, I should mention.
Mm-hmm.
Sir, are you supposed to be on these premises?
I was kind of hoping you could tell me that. See, I was certainly brought here by someone who definitely should be here. Her name was Captain Faust.
God
We
damn it.
encountered each other. I'm sure you've heard the horrible news about a Titan Major who was assassinated just not even an hour ago. I happened to be right next to her. We were on some related business, and this was the fastest and safest place that we could get to. I hope that us being here is all right.
You're with the captain. He sort of, it's perfectly fine. It's a strange place to park.
Well, I'm sure I could move the car if that would help.
It would help.
Directly into the power box.
Seems to be somewhat hectic over here.
Yes, if it would be perfect if you just moves back to the proper parking lot, and then perhaps get you and your he actually leans over into the car looking past you. Your
Okay,
friend.
he's like under the car. He's like under Bonky's seat. Like he's behind him and basically tucked under his seat as far as he can go. He's out of sight.
And then Hunt, like with a broken arm, like a sad middle-aged child in the back seat of the car.
Looking absolutely miserable.
Jane, look as sad as possible. Try to make him think you're a Victorian child who just got their arm broken at the factory.
Well,
That's really funny for the person who did the breaking of the arm to say.
she would still be in the factory, by the way,
Uh,
if she was a Victorian child.
Sure,
That is true.
Bonky sort of leans. Bonky sort of leans forward and says, "Where exactly should I park the car? Could you point it out to me? Sorry, I've never been here before."
Oh, of course. He sort of points over. You see, about I want to say a few buildings down a parking lot. Just far from the hangar, but closer to the main building.
Far from the hangar, you said?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. How long has Faust been gone?
It's been about, I want to say, 10-ish minutes.
Okay.
She's dead. Okay.
No.
She's dead.
Monkey's like, has it been long enough?
We're
He-
desperate to abandon
Like
her, bro.
he moves over into the front seat and like pulls out the keys and then just like drops them. It's like, oh, silly me, and then like picks them up and then like it's like he's like, I'm only 39. I'm not old enough to have Parkinson's. And then I'm not old enough.
39.
I'm not
You're
old enough.
45.
I'm 45. I'm not old enough to successfully convince him I have Parkinson's. He like turns the keys over and then is just like gets the engine going and says, okay, so away from the hangar, you said.
Yes, away from the hangar, and before you move on, he sort of, like, puts his hand on the steering wheel. We're going to need some proper identification, obviously, after all that's happened.
Oh,
I hope it's no
Certain-
trouble.
certainly. Just let
My-
me get this out of your way. It looks like I'm causing a bit of a traffic jam over here. Bonky starts like driving the vehicle forward. Like and sort of like the like worst driving he can do, just like start stop, like stalling the engine, having to turn it off and back on again. Just like
You're annoying me into letting you go.
running the clock until Faust does something.
Can we
Um,
cyclically send the vibes to Foss to let her know to hurry the hell up?
Yeah. New type flash me, bro. New type flash me. Tell me it's go time.
I get message.
Yeah, and then as Bonky like slowly and poorly parks nowhere near far enough from the hangar for this guy to be happy.
All right.
He's, like, walking down with you, like, this entire time.
Yeah, I'm
He's
not,
like,
I'm not going faster than walking pace.
You should
Try and
do a
convince him that
performance
the
roll.
car was. Try and convince him the car was injured or somehow damaged during the fucking by the terrorists. I don't
You
know.
should do a performance roll. Because, like, you're trying to convince them you're
Yes.
the most pathetic man alive. It could not be a threat.
If you
That's
want
what
to
you-
get out of
yeah.
this without giving... Yeah, I will say, give me a...
Deception
I was originally
or-
going to do deception, but I will say performance was more fitting. Max has convinced me.
Charm.
Can it be deception?
It can be deception, but
I just have a 0 in performance.
yeah,
Charm and deception.
charm deception.
Okay. That's 3 successes.
Okay, he seems like mildly annoyed, just like walking alongside your car, like trying to be like, hey, so who are you again? Just like making.
Send me the message. Send me.
The name.
Also, can I
Ventro.
say-
Bonky he pauses for a little bit, bites into the
Little-
cheek. Ventro Adley.
I was gonna say, didn't I already have Faust do the fucking paste images over their fake licenses?
That is true. Also, I thought you were gonna say, the alias you were using while you were hiding in Von Braun.
I do not remember what that was. Von Braun was a long time ago, both for Bonky and for me.
But yeah, I think I don't know if Tired allowed it, but I think you should still have those IDs that Faust kind of had to jury rig to have your pictures over it.
Yeah,
Well,
and
yes,
then
you
I,
can.
I
And the
like
drive.
I like pull it out and then like hand it over.
Look, I have to get these looked at before you leave. He like scratches his stubble.
Ragnar's the car beat the shit out of him at this point.
Sorry about all the trouble, but you know we have to be precautious nowadays after.
Oh, these of days. Oh, it's just so dangerous. The cities are just so dangerous, and I LA has gotten to be like too much for me. I'm gonna have to be moving up. Probably, I'm thinking of moving to Sacramento actually because it's much smaller there. They tore down a lot of the bad parts of town, and they're building houses. And Bonky is filling time, sounding as boring as possible, so that this guy will leave now.
And it's cutting to Faust like still getting ready, like okay, and that's
Like
this
boss.
glove on, and
like,
that's that
boss.
glove on.
in
Boss,
no rush putting on her normal
Very
suit.
slowly, like
Hey,
everything is just
boss.
like do.
Yeah, tired. Can you just like, please? Can we
Yes.
psychically send a message?
Psychically
What
send
role
it.
would I have?
Are all of us new types in the car?
Yeah, we are all new types.
Yeah,
fucking psychic
psychic boost
We just have a
Bonky,
combined
psychic
effort, like, why the
boost
fuck don't we
Bonky.
have- We just have a combined
Random
effort.
question: does Bucky know he's a new type yet?
Yes.
Bucky?
Yeah, Bucky's first instinct when he found out he was psychic
Oh,
was
okay.
mentally
Just
assault
torch.
beef.
Yeah, he just started like attacking him with just ooh, I'm a ghost.
Fascinating.
You okay? Back down to Faust. In the hangar proper, you and Holivar are suited up. Holivar, instead of his normal suit, he is just a bit more dressed in the proper Federation garb. In the hangar itself, you see about 5 mobile suits.
Okay.
You see 3 Gaplants. You see 1 Marisai, which belonged to the late Afla Mateo. And you see the Icarus.
Okay, so you said that an elevator was the way out of this place, right?
Yes. That,
Alright.
and you know that there's a giant hangar door that also leads to the exit, but it is currently closed.
Giant. Okay, I see. All right, so 3 hangar plans. I'm guessing Mew is already in one of them. One of them is for Bahalava, and there's the Marasai. Question: do you think the plant has enough lift for the Marasai to like act as a base jabber?
The Marsai, Faust. Actually, you know what? Just real quick. Give me a poise engineer.
Yes, sir. Poise and engineer. Where's my engineer skill?
I'll just tell you this. This is going to give you a poise. This is Faust. Yeah. Yeah. That's just going to be an 8.
7.
1 failure.
2. No, 8 and 2 successes because the threshold is 8. Poise
yes.
and
Okay. In that case, yeah, the Marisai is famous for being an incredibly lightweight mobile suit.
okay. All right. Okay. Fine. Faust is going to look at the plant that Mew has. That is a very much so a no go, and is unless they can find. Okay, so there's 2 ways we can try and go about this. We can have Mew come out to try and let's gang up on him essentially, or we disable his plant as we make the break for it. Take the Marasai have one of them pilot the Marasai, have Halava use the plan to carry them out of the base since the Marasai cannot fly. I love that though. It's just like yes, Major and his mobile suit team. He's the only one without a flight capable mobile suit, but regardless. So what would be the best choice here? Faust, what do you guys think? Should we try and get another plant, or should we try and stick with just like a Marasai?
Don't overdo it.
You're going to die, bruh.
Okay, yeah. Faust is
Yeah,
just going to
it's a
make
joke.
her way to her Icarus and enter the cockpit and kind of start turning it on.
The Icarus is swarmed with
Yep.
people. You notice also a presence coming from the plant, from one of them at least.
Hi, dinner
It's-
is ready. Can we take the session break now?
Yes.
Sure. Seeing it has been okay. Fine.
Let's
Right. Thank you.
Okay. So
I'm gonna, really quickly listen to the Bonky and Bucky midcall so I can get Bonky's alias because now it's bugging me.
Mew is in that plant. I'm gonna have to jump him. I'm gonna have to jump him in the Hazel. Okay. Ooh, this is nerve-wracking. This is always the most nerve-wracking part.
I found it.
Yes, he did. Ooh. All right. Yeah, we can just do it
Also,
with a trainer.
I had a
gun.
good laugh at the. We definitely went. Go to acquire mobile suits. Step 1. Step 2. Question mark. Question mark. Question mark. Step 3.
Step
profit.
3, profit. I mean,
Ugh.
it's a bit messy, but I'd say this whole situation for the past half hour in game time has been pretty messy. In the past hour, Bonky failed to bribe a intern. They assassinated the major, and now Bonky's desperately trying to bore the shit out of a guard as Faust is getting ready to cause a distraction.
Also, I've apparently gone through 2.5 quarts of water while we've been playing because it is so fucking hot in my house right now. We got a bit of a heat wave here, and my AC is not keeping up.
Yeah, well, we have a friend from Quebec, and they live in Quebec City, and they're fucking losing it right now.
Yeah, things don't seem super hot there. Like, don't seem great there. is
I was
what
about to say, actually,
Actually, it seems the exact opposite.
that's the exact thing that Quebec City is right now, actually. It's quite hot. A little
Yeah.
too hot, you could say.
I want to paint the scene real quick, just for Swappy.
Yeah, what's up?
So you have the hazelnut, the Icarus unit
Surrounded by people.
surrounded by people at the end of the hangar. The thing is, you know that Mew is outside of the Gaplant. So the other mobile suits are situated sort of in the middle of the hangar, closer to the exit. Mew is outside of it, so Mew is outside of it, so he's not currently in it. In the middle of the hangar, there's people surrounding the Icarus unit at the end of it, and the hangar door is currently closed.
Okay. Ooh, okay. So, okay.
So
If Mew's out of the cockpit, that buys me an opportunity. Hopefully.
but
I'm gonna vaporize Mew. I'm gonna take away Jane's satisfaction. No, I'm kidding.
I don't think Hunt would mind.
I mean, I think as in Hunt would like to kill Mew herself. It's like, damn, talk about a bad week. You get your arm broken, and the same woman who did that kills the person who killed that one guy you cared about, that you were kind of revenge thirsting with.
I don't really care so long as Mew dies.
Yeah, but I don't think the Faust herself doesn't
Jane is
have anything
results
to-
oriented, not how it goes down.
But yeah, Faust is definitely more of a well, she's been with Mew for like 2-something years, and she hasn't really had any problems with him. She doesn't empathize with the burning desire it seems most characters have to to kill Mew.
I don't know. What do you mean burning desires? Just fucking me.
Well, yeah, true enough. But yeah, I'm just gonna I'll break the scaffolding, and if he dies, he dies. Ugh.
Glorious victory.
Yet another W. And then it's gonna be either flying up the
Interesting.
elevator. Well, actually, the elevator is does the door to the door that's locked, is that a way to the surface or
That's
what?
the door that it's very similar to what happened was what I was implying with the original base for Cali team is that it's a sort of opening door with a ramp that goes up to the surface.
And is there a chance for Faust to know which is closer to the hangars she's supposed to be playing Distract?
They connect directly to the hangars.
Okay.
It's like an opening floor type thing.
Considering my current idea, it's probably best to take the elevator, or well, more accurately, fly up the elevator.
It's a human-sized elevator.
Oh, okay.
How the hell
I
do
thought
they
it
get
was
the
a-
mobile suits in and out?
Yeah, I was
through
gonna say
the door.
through the ramp, but I was
The
gonna say
ramp.
I thought the elevator was an MS sized one. Okay, all right, then we're gonna have to do some breaking and entering.
Wait, if it's the door, then how is the hangar underground?
Well, I assume there's like it's
A big ramp?
underground, but it isn't like deep underground. You know,
No.
it's like a little burrow, I guess you could say, would be the most accurate term for that.
Also, I was thinking, the Wikipedia page in Universe for the Californian and like campaigns has to be fucking wild.
Thread closed after 12,000 pages of argument regarding. Okay. Yeah. All right. So, game plan: get in Gum Bum, turn on the Gum Bum, break scaffold team. Mew dies? Question mark emoji in parentheses. Grab empty Marasai. Yeet that son of a bitch out up the ramp. Rock up and bully some students in their test gyms to provide a distraction. Acquire mobile suits. Dip.
I don't know what you're doing trying to steal more mobile suits when we are. Are we going to struggle to store your Gundam on its own, let alone an additional component on top of that?
Listen, man, do you want the upgrade or do you not?
I really don't care. What I care about is if you're like making our lives harder.
I mean, I feel like her defecting is already enough to make your lives harder.
Yeah, so like, don't complicate things, stupid.
I really like the Marasai, but I
Marasais are
really
cool. There will be other Marasai.
So Marseilles don't exist yet.
also
They
it would
do.
be really. It would also be really funny if we put Jane and Atlas fucking Marasai.
No, the
What do
Marasai
you
is
mean?
actually 0086. It is one of the earliest second generation suits, not using the OpV ones, but like the how the Federation does it. Is it a very early second generation mobile suit in 0086?
It doesn't make any sense that because in Zeta Gundam, they're like, oh, a brand new mobile suit that exists to replace the Nemo. You know, that mobile suit that doesn't exist yet.
Dates and Gundam are bullshit, man.
I'm almost certain the Marasai is 0086.
I'm gonna fucking look it up right now.
I have the Wikipedia page open. It's 0086.
Well, if it's just
But the wiki is
Mars.
weird. I don't know where the wiki gets their sources.
the Marasai.
I was gonna say, I mean, if it's not a Marasai, it could be what, a Balvi? That's this time, yes, 'cause those were around 2 years before. There is a mobile suit of some description.
All right. Well, if anything, you guys can, yeah. Well, I'll think about the Marasai. If things get too hairy, we'll just make our way up the elevator. But it would be really funny. Honestly, my plan for storing the mobile suits was just to fly off into the desert. Store that bitch in a
That's
cave
useful.
somewhere.
They will find it.
Yeah.
Downsides, some, for sure.
This is a very look. This is the famous case of Faust being smart. Me though, not smart. I am not an intelligent person. I am.
Actually, what I'm thinking is no. Faust, very smart person, a massive fool though, unwise as hell.
Yeah,
That's also
Faust
true.
has a very high int score and a relatively low wisdom. Because Faust
That's
comes up with
also very-
brilliant plans, but they stop at I do this brilliant thing, and then consequences are question mark, question mark.
Consequences? Question mark? Question mark?
What are those? Completely unforeseen and impossible.
See, it's
Which is
because
fine.
oh. Okay. Nice. Unless I can just spend the narrative point to say Faust has a fucking USBs hidden under the cockpit seat cushions of relevant data necessary for plot. Just has that under like
What data are you needing? Sorry.
well, I just different data, nondescript data, but it's mostly on both new type labs and presumably some mobile suit data, considering that's kind of their thing. TM.
I have a wait. Hold up, Swappy.
What?
You thought it was a good idea to bring new type data?
I mean, I haven't decided what the data is yet, so
I imagine what I'm imagining is that Faust in her own personal records keeps the original data from the 1 Year War or from 0080 with her.
a monument to her sins. But also, I feel like the data will help with the start of Ayug and Karaba cracking down on even if it takes a year to crack down on the cyber new type labs. So, it could be
You know what? Just tell me you got a map where they are, and we can go firebomb. That'll help.
You know, Matro. This wouldn't be the first time Matro is burned down and assigned a new
Macho.
type.
Macho. I have this data specifically for you, and it's just a big ass map of cyber new type labs.
It's
No.
Cyber Doom type labs and nearest gas stations.
Yes, exactly. And she just places a hand on her shoulder, like, I trust you know what to do.
Actually, Swappy, can you roll me a keen awareness?
Keen awareness, special boy points, yes or no?
Special boy points because this is highly specific to the situation you're in.
Yes.
Remember, they're not bonuses anymore.
Right, yes.
Yeah, just
We'll
adds
still
to
call
the roll.
them.
We still call them special boy bonuses, just for
Buster Boy skill.
special boy bonus. It's a bonus still.
I do appreciate Special Boy bonus being the colloquial term.
I got a 6. My dice rolled. I got a 6. Oh, 6 success.
Okay. Faust.
New type flash.
Okay, new type Flash. You get a sense that you are aware of Mew. Mew is aware of you. If you go for the Gundam, Mew may respond. If you go to distract Mew, then you're not sure if you're going to be able to get the Gundam, but you will probably... What I'm getting at is that if you go for the Gundam, you know you're going to have a confrontation with Mew.
I have a question.
Yes.
Why would Mew know what Faust is going to do when she gets to the Gundam?
New type.
No, he doesn't. The thing is, if Faust gets in her cockpit, so will Mew.
Yeah. Unless I fucking unless I quick scope him fast enough.
I mean, that's not the worst plan.
I have to quick scope him.
Hey, Moo, we're moving out. Take point, and then you fucking kneecap him.
Oh shit, you're right. That's a good point.
Like you're not you haven't. Nothing you're doing is suspicious. Also, I think are you the highest ranked Titan on this base?
Oh, I think
Probably not.
Your Atlas died. Maybe. Who knows?
I don't.
Am I?
No, majors don't command bases. It would have to be at least a colonel.
Well, I guess is this a Titan's base though, or is this a?
Technically, the institution is held in regard by Jamatov himself, though for practical purposes, it is it's above major.
Probably there's probably a commander here or
Yeah.
a lieutenant
Yeah,
colonel
no,
in
you have a
charge.
good
Yeah.
point.
I'm just thinking like Faust is probably high enough rank that it won't like because you only need to buy yourself 15 seconds, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Like
Yeah,
someone
like-
say, "Oh, I'll call this," and you're just like, "No, we launch now." There's a situation. You don't have to say what it is because it doesn't exist yet. You say, "Moo, you go first." As soon as Moo steps in front of you, kneecap his suit, turn around, and like
Fucking
honestly,
leave.
you don't need that much time. Turn on your beam saber, and just cripple all the other suits you're not taking with you, and then GTFO.
And then, yeah. No, that's a good idea. You have you strike an excellent point, Macho. Thank you, Ghost of Macho in Faust's
Ghost of
head.
Metro.
You know,
Making
the
absurd
match-
plans is something I like.
as I'm just thinking of like, yes, even after all these years, Faust still has the little Matro on her shoulder.
Yeah. Also, I gotta ask, what were those letters about, Macho?
Don't worry about it.
We'll get to that later.
Get to those
Although
eventually.
I'm thinking like there's probably only like a handful of people on these premises that actually outrank Faust.
And like if it's not another Titan, because it's probably like whoever's like the fucking officer of the day is or on watch is probably like a rank force captain. You're
Like,
a major of the Titans. You can just say you don't have the authority over me, and like while they're tracking that down, you bought your few seconds of time you need to
kneecap.
I was actually more
move
thinking-
suit, wreck the other ones in the hangar, and get the fuck out. Like you don't need a
Well,
whole lot of time.
You know, I
Yeah.
was more thinking like it's not a like an Air Force captain. It's more like it's an Air Force lieutenant colonel.
You're not supposed to be doing that. Fuck off.
It's
Yeah.
like you mean yes, it's the assistant principal of the academy.
Yeah, like, all right, you can't do that. All right, who's the one wearing the black uniform?
Yeah,
Is it me?
who's
or is it
the
you?
special forces major versus the like assistant commandant of the camp.
Yeah, exactly. Shut the fuck up.
Like you just need to sound plausible. So
Matt,
you need
Faust
a few seconds.
Not a major. She's a
Faust
captain.
is Faust
Captain,
is,
sorry. Yes, sorry, the guy who's dead was a major. But
yeah, Faust is
Mhm.
channeling Matro of being a fucking. She's like, all right,
lead on your rank when you got it.
it's Matro show in like a little fucking like ghost form. Like, remember, Faust, ranks are a son of a bitch.
Because yeah, even if it's like the Air Force Lieutenant Colonel, that's the same as you, but you're the combat arm claiming there's an emergency.
There is an emergency. What emergency? An emergency.
You're not cleared to know that, sir.
I'm sorry. Who's the counter-terrorist and what's the situation? Terrorist. Why?
I have a question, Quicks, because you probably know this.
Bold, but okay.
Yeah, so like this is currently a military academy we're currently in. Who would probably be in charge? What's their rank of
a
like the
what?
academy? A
Of the
military academy.
Probably a colonel.
Yeah, I was right.
A colonel or a brigadier general.
All right. So, okay. So
We're all
so,
back.
Roll back.
Okay.
Faust in hangar while Bonky is. Oh, so L.A. Man, these crime rates ridiculous. Anyway, Faust will notice because we just did that the new type flash of Mew. He looks at you know, but I know that you know, and I know that you know that I know that you know that I know. But yeah, no, she's going to.
Also, I'm impressed. You just fucked up more in 5 seconds than the rest of TDA and Old Guard of not saying Faust knows that you know that you actually just used I repeatedly. Success! Victory!
Know that you know
Faust
that I know that
disappears.
you
Anyway,
know.
Faust
Okay.
knows that you. Faust knows that Mew knows that Faust
It's
knows.
so
that Mew
hard
knows.
in third person. Sorry,
It's
I'll
so
shut up.
hard to do it in person. Anyway, yeah, no. Faust is going to come up with the idea of what to do Mew's he's a good soldier. He follows orders, despite that one time. But regardless, unless there's someone he hates in front of him, he listens to orders. He doesn't question much. So, despite that, Faust will make her way to the Gundam. TM. Trademark. Insert title card. Insert theme song.
You make your way to the Icarus unit. You kind of have this stare down with Mew, though you're unsure. You know he can't know what you're about to do.
I have
But
to
it's
be
still
as poker faced as I can ever poker face.
somehow even more. Faust poker faces her smiling.
Smiles and Mew's just like, "Ugh."
Wrong.
Mew gets intimidated again. He's just like, oh god, she's smiling. Oh no. Oh god. Anyway,
What's that
yeah.
thing on your face?
So she makes her way to the Gundam and she's kind of just like making her way to it as the people are surrounding her. She's just like, yeah, fuck it. She's just like, make way. I'm entering the Gundam.
Everyone does. You see sort of engineers go on the sidelines. You get on the elevator. Holova actually joins you. I don't think I can pallet a suit alone. I'm coming with you.
She nods. Yeah, she's just like, understood. Alright, Kaplant. Well, the Kaplant will be what we drag out of the hangar anyway. Yeah, so she's going to enter the Gundam's cockpit, presumably with Halava.
He
And-
gets in the back.
I'm gonna spend a narrative point, if that's okay with everyone, to say that she has the data with her via a hard drive she's had stored in a little compartment that she's put into her cockpit seat. So, if
Just
you
this-
guys don't mind.
Secrets of the Flanagan Institute and a little USB stick.
Great way to incriminate the Titans, TM. As she
They do that
turns-
themselves, but the effort's appreciated.
Yeah, exactly. They do it themselves, but it helps. As she turns on the Gundam, as she's gonna kind of enter comms with Mew, who's presumably doing the same. She says, "Mew, take point. Alva won't be coming with us since he's not feeling well."
I thought we were grounded, or did the colonel not give the orders yet?
I'm gonna think to myself for more. She's just like, regardless of the fact we're grounded, something is about to happen. Faust can sense it. We can explain later. What matters most is sorting.
Roll me a deception.
Okay.
Faust can sense it. Brackets. I
Faust
told
can-
2 guys to cause a distraction about 10 minutes ago.
Faust can sense that something's about to happen. Just trust me on this. Can I do a and deception
Yes.
with can I use my pressure?
I'm going to say I'm going to give you a +3 here.
Okay. So tact, deception +3 is 8. I'm gonna spend another narrative point to maybe do a +2 if that's okay with you guys. We have like a shit ton of narrative points. You guys agree with that?
Sure, go with it.
What's your threshold?
Right now it's 8. I'm gonna boost it to a 10. Actually, wait.
One.
Yeah, 8, and then boost to a 10.
Let me look at the resources for a second. I want to look at the chart. Let me think about this.
All
Because
right.
I feel like shit's about to go down.
Yeah.
Let me do a little bit of math.
Can sense it, and it just cuts to like Bucky slowly pulling out the SMG underneath fucking Bonky's seat.
Nuh-uh.
Okay. What did you roll?
No, I'm waiting for Gomin to do his big science math nerd glasses emoji.
No, it's because like I'm thinking like with the reroll, you have a 70% chance of succeeding, which is like
All right.
it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna trust your math.
Because
Mr.
I'm thinking like the math works out like that. So you do the +2 now. You then that blanketly
Holy
increases.
shit! You're right. It did work. You're right. It would be. Yeah, I got a 6. 3 successes.
Yeah, I was just thinking like there's a difference in the math between you spend the narrative point now that you might not need to, but if you fail, that means the re-rolls, those
My
odds
chances
of
are
success are significantly better, actually.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So 3 successes.
3 successes. I'm going to spend
Oh, a narrative point. Oh goodness me.
I'm going to spend an energy point myself. And did you account for that, or should I add it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Accounted for.
Counted.
Okay. In that case, I imagine you go to flight control. Do you tell them to open up the hangar?
Mm-hmm.
They go through the routine of wait, but the colonel didn't say, and I imagine.
I'm gonna pull rank on them. I'm basically going to say. This is under Titan's jurisdiction. This is out of the base colonel's hands. I understand his concerns, but we are sorting now. I'm gonna try and intimidate them and use my rank and status as a Titan to make them fucking open the doors.
They go, yes, ma'am. The doors slowly open. Those on the surface in the car, you see this like low rumbling, almost like a small earthquake, as these massive hangar doors open. The sunlight coming in. You see Muse Scarplant getting ready for sortie.
Alright. I'm gonna take a brief sigh. I have my weapons on me.
Yes.
Alright. As he's getting ready to launch, the Icarus will walk up behind him, and as quick as I can, I'm gonna activate the heat blade at the end of the barrel of the rifle and just right across the legs.
Across the legs.
Good old horizontal slice.
Okay. I'm going to want you to roll me here. Okay, yeah. What I'm going to want you to roll is sorry. Just melee. Just standard melee.
Alright. Grit melee? Got it.
Mhm.
Bobby, what's your success threshold?
14.
Does
Sorry.
does our friend here get any positive modifiers for the element of surprise?
I'm going to say yes.
How many? Like,
I'm going to say, given the circumstances, a +5.
okay. So 19. I rolled a 12, 8 successes.
8 successes. You, in one swift motion, cut off the Godplant's legs. The machine falls to the ground. And you notice something weird about it.
What's up?
It doesn't respond after that. This thing
Wow.
wasn't manned.
Oh, fuck me. Alright. I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna take a shot at one of the other plant.
Okay, roll me a shoot roll.
Oh, fuck me. Oh,
Positive modifiers?
I don't think so.
Actually, yes, positive modifiers. These things are stationary.
Okay. I'm gonna just try and aim for
+3.
alright, +3, so 15. Alright. Five successes. 6, yeah, 6, 9, 11. Yep, 5. Five successes.
5 successes. Okay. I'm going to say you take 2 shots. One at the first chem plant, one at the second. Both are immediately destroyed. One straight through the cockpit, the other through the arm. They both fall to the ground. The hangar is in chaos. You hear screaming over the intercom, the radio. I imagine. Would you turn that off? Or would you respond?
I think Faust is just going to. Yeah, no, I don't think there's much to say anymore. She just kind of, for the sake of Halva, who's probably, because he's already been kind of tired about this, she's going to just shut off the comms or will shut off the radio and the comms and just start pulling out. If anything, if he enters the plant, he's still at a disadvantage. Not the plant, the Mars side, he's still at a disadvantage. So yeah, Faust is gonna quickly pivot and just rocket out the hangar.
Okay, leaving the Marsai?
Basic. It's like, I mean, Mars side. No, yeah, we gotta leave the Mars side. We're already pushing our luck. With all the complaints gone, the one effective mean of getting it out of there without much trouble is gone. So it's just best to leave it.
Okay. You make your way to sortie out of the. You make your way to leave the hangar. Essentially, the Gundam is using is making its way out. Those in the car. 3 swift explosions followed one after another. The man who is driving you falls flat on his ass as essentially the earth below you, just this massive shockwave throughout the whole building. You see the hangar doors in the distance open up, the ground itself opening. What do you do?
Oh shit.
Hello?
Yes.
Sorry, I was talking to the people in the car.
Yeah. There. Bucky. Only Bucky's in the car with me, right? Like in terms of PCs.
And
Well, Jane.
also Hunt.
And Jane.
Present.
Okay. Bonk says, "Oh fuck, thank God," and then like starts immediately puts the car into gear and then expertly drives it into the hangar doors of the rolling garage door with like the thin metal in order to like break them down.
Okay. Roll me everyone. Not everyone, just Bonky. This is gonna be
But Merlin,
tact maneuver.
And we get a seatbelt bonus.
tact and maneuver.
Yes, tact maneuver.
Sure. Well, can I add the mobility of the car?
Sure.
It's not worth it. Never mind. It would unless it was at least a 3, which no. Then it wouldn't be worth it. All right, so that's tact and
So cold.
maneuver.
I got the chills. This
Then
is
get a
so
blanket.
That's an
cold.
8. All right.
I do. I have a blanket wrapped around me right now.
We'll get another.
All right, that's 1 success.
Okay, you actually hear a shot go off as you make your leave. You turn the corner, and then you just essentially break through the small steel gates holding you inside. You leave the base proper, and you hear in the distance alarms just blare off.
I turn around. I look in the rear view mirror to see how many mobile suits fly out.
Just the one.
Just the one. Faust.
I'm looking back. This is so much wasted effort.
Bonky Jay hooks the car around, and is like, "Jane, do you feel it? Jane, could you pilot a mobile suit today?"
I look down at my arm. It's like,
Bucky.
Huh? Bucky's been asleep on the floor.
He's sleeping through all the sirens and the Icarus taking off.
The only
know-
sound that will awaken him is Bonky's voice. Truly,
He's
this
just,
is the best
flopping
Yowie.
around in the back. Like,
normal day for Bucky Garcia Goldstein.
where did you get Garcia?
Wait, what?
Yeah, you made that up.
You made that up like in Rose Gallery as a joke. I'm the only one who remembers that.
I don't think I ever made him Garcia. I would know if I made him. I would know if I made him Garcia.
Yeah, because you
The
added
G-
you randomly added
anyways,
a G, and I asked.
Any-
Let's see. Bucky, do you think we could get one? Is it worth risking it all for 2 mobile suits at this point?
But he goes, what kind of mobile suit? Like what is it?
Sight unseen.
It's what?
Trainers, maybe a gym too.
No.
That's what I thought.
They're
Bonky,
shit. They're shit.
Bonky
They'll
deep
die
sighs.
immediately.
Bonky makes a deep sigh, and then just makes a 3-point turn, and then flies off in whatever direction.
Asking if it's worth it to collect rocks for a gunfight. No.
Oh, I'm sure we can figure something out.
Any mobile suit is better than no mobile suit.
Well, it's 3 people, one of whom only has 1 arm, against a hangar full of now extremely alert security guards.
Well, I think I can work with that. After all,
Okay.
Faust was going to do distraction. Hey, tired?
Running around?
Mhm.
Is security running around?
Can I? All right. Gundam is going to skirt past the van and show up at the hangar. And as I assume the cadets who were getting out of the gyms are trying to now scramble into the gyms. First of all, I'm going to try and intimidate their ass with just, holy fuck, there's a Gundam in front of us now. What's happening? And then I'm going to basically just disable as some of the gyms that accounting for both, the fact one of the pilots' arms are broken. I'm just gonna shoot down until there's at least like 2 gyms left.
All right, we're booking it to the hangar now. Since we can see the Icarus flying around, going like towards the hangar, it's like, oh, okay, that's the plan, I guess.
As you go over to the main hangar, so explain your plan again.
There is
All
no
right,
plan.
so-
We're improvising.
Well,
Okay.
yes, there is no plan, but also we're into it. But basically, Faust's plan is to rock up into the hangar as distraction for the others to enter their mobile suits. And I'm going to, because Jane gave a fucking glowing recommendation to the trainer gyms, but she's going to account for the fact that it's only Bonky and Bucky who can really realistically pilot those, considering Jane's broken arm. She's gonna rock up and just start fucking shooting up the place to disable the gyms, as many gyms
there,
besides
like-
like 2.
Security running around?
As you see a few trainer gyms in the hangar, you see people scrambling out of them, and mostly. So you have Bonky. So as the car is driving towards the hangar, so are you going to shoot one of the gyms?
Yes, I'm just gonna try and disable it, not make it explode, just right through the head or through the chest to, basically point blank. Like I'm right in front of the hangar.
One of the ones which are currently in the hangar, or one of the ones which are in the courtyard. Like one of the ones that are
The
being
ones-
used, piloted.
What do they have any actual weapons on them?
No.
Okay.
Hmm.
It should be fine
No, none
to
of these
ignore
will.
them. It should be fine to ignore it for now. If they try to attack, then I'll just, I'll work with them. Yeah, I'll do what needs to be done. And by that I mean not kill, because these are like children or whatever. But yeah, no, she's just gonna focus on causing as much chaos in that hangar that the van is driving to buy them time, and I have an idea of how to safely get them to one of the mobile suits.
Okay. As you
Can we run over security guard?
That
Not allowed.
not worth risking the vehicle.
Be an awesome cinematic shot.
Sure.
roll.
Yeah, not worth it.
Faust, as you make your way over to the hangar, Bonky, real quick, roll me another tact maneuver.
Oh dear. All right. 3 successes this time.
Okay, you you crash through the front gate, realize what's happening, go back in to a very confused guard. You see people trying to wave you off, like literally running to the vehicle trying to wave you off, and then you start hearing gunfire. A shot goes through the window, like passing a few inches from Jane. And you just you start maneuvering in such a way until you get to the hangar, where the car is relatively unscathed and the people in it are as well.
All right.
Okay.
Great.
All right, so I want you guys to choose your delivery service. You can either have the van get picked up, or she can pick you up one at a time. I will be putting you right in front of the gyms. That is the plan.
Yep. Do it. Pick up the van.
All right. Okay. So while Faust is, causing chaos, she literally, as she sees the car drive in, she is going to the Gundam. You could see just the hulking shadow of the Gundam fucking like reach down for you. You feel the car stress a bit as as some dents pop in from the Gundam's manipulators grabbing into the van. It lifts you up, and she positions you Bonky, right on the driver's seat to basically open the door and hop into one of the cockpits.
I do not hesitate getting in.
All right, and then I'm going to maneuver as quickly as possible the back doors of the van to one of the other hang cockpits, so Bucky and Jane can get in, because Jane is
Actually,
going to need a ride home.
I will say, Swappy, you notice
Yes.
something that's not a gym trainer in the very back of the
What is it?
hangar.
What is it?
Dibs.
It's a very white, transformed Ashimar with the
I
words
bitch slapped-
DONUT on the sides.
I bitch slap the gym trainer out the way.
Hunt, as you're in the hands of the Gundam, you see the suit that you have been using day in, day out for about a year now, right in front of you once again.
I am the Ashimar is shining in all its glory as the Gundam is fucking offering it to the van up to the cockpit.
Like it's
Yeah,
fucking
Bucky slides,
Lion King.
opens the sliding door on the side, and then jumps in.
Or follow.
Yai,
Crawls.
yai,
Okay, who's getting it? Who's getting it?
Me.
Well,
I follow.
Bonky already. Well, I kind of already dropped off Bonky at the gym trainer, didn't I?
Yep.
Yeah. So Bucky is gonna have to pilot it, because
Bucky
I'm
crawls
sure
out, he
Jane
goes,
will.
Dibs, and he crawls
Yeah,
inside.
All right. Let's get out of
Join
here.
Bucky.
So she's gonna have them get into the Ashimar. she bitch slaps Jim out the way, move.
Well,
Let
we
me
can just start
spend.
smashing these. Bucky gets in. It's is it untransformed or is it like its mobile suit motor?
It's
Yeah.
transformed at the moment. It actually has a very ugly, bulbous second cockpit for the trainer, quote unquote, to get in.
These have guns on them when they're transformed. I'm trying to remember. It's been so long.
This thing looks like a very heavily modified version of the Ashimar.
I don't remember what guns does this thing have? I'm trying to.
Does it have its beam rifle?
Yes, but it's set to school settings. It's not meant to actually kill anything.
I can
Okay,
fix
setting.
that.
Did you rewatch G-Witch recently?
No, but what I'm getting at is that this thing does, yeah.
It shoots
uses
out a
beam
little
rifle.
light, and it shoots out a little light, and it's like it's on laser tag mode. So I'm sure Jane and the instructor cockpit can switch that bitch on to kill.
Jane, Hunt, like I said again, this is the very same suit you've been using. It appears they've decided after you left to just full-time send it to the institution.
Right. How convenient. As I'm getting in, I'm explaining to Bucky. Yeah, so it's just like a fighter. I'm sure you remember how to pilot a Saberfish, right?
Notably, I crashed.
But that was years ago. Come on.
Well,
I can't believe you're doing
Well.
this to me right now. Fucking fly. Go.
okay. Bucky just would it be? It's funny, but would it be practical to just fly through a wall?
Probably. I'm sure the mobile suit could take it. The
Yeah,
aftermarket suit could go.
Bucky just flies through a wall. He's just like.
The
Alright,
Ashimar
so-
goes through the roof of the hangar.
Presumably,
Right.
while you guys are
You know, as we
Turning
clear the ceiling, I'm just like saying, it seems you still have 2 left feet, 8 buck.
as They
anything I can
turn
shoot
on
at?
their mobile suit. If they turn on the mobile suits, Faust is going to hit him up on laser line comms, and she says, "Bonky, get on the Ashimar. It'll carry you out."
Yeah, woo! These fucking rocks. Badass.
Keep it nice and steady, but for Bonky.
Well, I mean, he's got to hold on. Really?
As Wonky,
Yes.
are you able to? I imagine you latch onto the Ashimar.
Yeah, because I presume trainer gems can't fly.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yep. No, I'm gonna let we're gonna like Yoda this. I'm just gonna be the Ashimar's backpack for a bit.
As the Ashimar takes off, it's a bit awkward. There's no slingshot to actually properly get you off the ground. So it's a bit slow at first. You're able to get away. There's obviously, this is a training academy. There's no anti-air exactly.
Mm.
And the Icarus, I imagine, follows in suit.
Yeah, she fucking takes off. She's gonna take one last look at the academy, see if there's anything that she could light up to buy him even more time than she has already caused, and use that to make him be like, oh my god, and then fuck
You
off.
get a strange feeling coming from inside the hangar you left. Inside the floor below you.
Yeah, I don't like that. Faust is going to collapse the entrance.
Roll me a Faust. I need you to roll
roll
me
roll
right
you
now.
a Faust, sir. Yes.
MS
yes.
move check.
MS move check.
Do I sense it?
Yes, everybody.
Can you
yes.
Can you?
Hunt
We all
senses
sense it. Okay.
I turn to Bucky and say, I point towards the hangar, put a beam right through there.
I'm gonna do my movement.
Bonky,
Yeah.
you get a sense of guilt, weirdly
I
enough.
just shoot the hangar. I just shoot the hangar indiscriminately.
What for? No, don't do that.
Just the presence of someone fills you with like a sense of anxiety as a new type.
Okay. Is it a feeling is it a presence I've felt before?
It is during the 1 year war.
I got
But not since the 1 year war.
Correct.
Not
Also,
since-
Quicks.
I got
Oh my god, we have 10
You-
narrative points.
Cannot countermand my orders.
Anyhow, what did you make, Faust?
Okay.
I got a single success.
A single success. Okay. I will say I did use another narrative point for a +2 on this roll.
Okay.
Yeah, where's Bucky's please, when I asked him, please put a beam right there, pointing at the hangar, right there. Where's that roll?
Shoot
Okay,
it.
I'm going to say that was actually for the stealth, so that's not that many successes. Faust.
If I roll, I'm shooting where Jade is telling me to shoot.
Okay, the Ashimar, well, we're doing one turn at a time, and then if you can actually cover fire here, so roll me that.
Please do. Please do.
Wait, hold on. I need to find the Ashmar's everything.
Sorry
I think
about
they
that.
all have. I think
Just
they all have like the same systems as the plant, so it'd be like 5.
let me, for the Ashimar, just,
Wait,
5
the plan has a
systems.
system of 5?
Apparently.
Huh?
Okay, so I'm just gonna roll. My threshold's 11. Or sorry, 13. Should be at least, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why does it have a system of 5?
That is 1 success.
1 success. Okay.
Phew, and did I do my cover fire?
Let me look at this, make sure I'm getting this correct. Oh, it's gotta be 5.
That means I should tab my reaction, right? Yeah.
The still not officially combat. Faust,
Yeah.
as you're getting off the ground, you look back, turn to the hangar. Before you can even recognize what's happening, a beam shot flies through the hangar, and then the head of your Gundam is blown clean off by a beam rifle shot. You see the burning ash around the thrusters as well.
Whoopsie.
Another beam rifle shot follows through into the hangar. You see a small explosion, and the mobile suit, the sort of which you see just sort of retreats further in.
Okay. All right. Head missing. This bad. Bad. Okay. All right. So, okay. Can I spend a narrative point to see if, because I assume
Wait.
all our stuff has been
We have 10 narrative points.
No,
We have a lot of
sorry. No, we are in a privileged and rare position right now. Tired has 0 narrative points at their disposal.
Yes, but
Sure.
like, okay, just hear me out. Is there a chance? Well, I guess we don't have to spend a narrative point, but I assume
Like
since
what?
it's been a week and they've been and our considering our mobile suits have been transferred to this base, is there a chance that the containers they were brought in are still around? Basically, what I'm trying to do is have Faust get the containers of just her mobile suit as, you know, emergent as spare parts, considering she clearly needs them right now. Is that, will that be possible, or would you like me to spend a narrative point?
I feel like that's doesn't really matter right now. I feel like we should be leaving.
I'm not gonna lose combat effectiveness.
Okay, so you're looking for the containers of the mobile suits.
Yes, I'm just gonna grab it and I'm gonna run. That's the plan.
We could just
They-
steal another Gen 2.
The containers would be back inside where the Marisai is.
God,
These things
Fucking-
come in containers.
Yeah, like Legos.
my
We need to
head.
be
like-
leading our retreat. Actually, I'm gonna say, we need to leave here now.
Jane, hit the burners. Get us out of here as fast as possible.
I turn around to
Wait,
Bucky.
I'm flying. Bucky, hit the burners. Get us out of here as fast as possible. Sorry, I forgot who was
Fucking
flying
just
for a minute.
slowly rotates because you're like, oh, I don't know how to fucking fly this, and he's just. Pew.
I turn on to Faust. Come on, time's a wasting.
She shoots at. No, just kidding. Stop rushing me. I'm trying to think. Yeah.
I should break
Fuck
the
it.
air base.
Fuck it. I'm just gonna. That the head is gone. That's fine. We have enough ammunition to bully Anaheim for new parts. It'll be fine. We're leaving.
Bucky says over the radio, he goes, do you think I can, like, strafe a military base in this thing?
We just did. What do you
Yeah,
want?
but-
from me,
We
Bucky?
strafed a high school. Let's not kid ourselves on how
Yeah,
effective
exactly.
what we just did was.
That was not, we need a morale booster. Let's go blow something up.
You know, it'd be a great thing. As I say, not on radio, just to Bucky. It's like
to
we're-
Bonky.
Yeah, Bonky and Bucky is like, you know, when we hand over that Gundam to Anaheim, they're gonna like give us a shit ton of stuff.
I don't think Faust was going to hang it over, but all right.
All that's her problem.
I want anti-MS rocket launchers.
It seems to me that given our current living situation, any problem involving Faust is going to become a problem involving us. But
Well,
Bonky
she's
shrugs.
not the most valuable asset, and she should, if she's smart enough, she'll learn that. Or she could,
Takes my
you know what I'm
fucking
saying.
fist otherwise. She doesn't
Bonky
follow
I
the
was
says-
orders.
saying leave her for the wolves, but okay. I mean,
Bonky says, not our most valuable asset, but probably top 3.
yeah, but like, who's our most valuable? Me. Who's number 2?
Faust is going to fucking rocket past them. as just
Bonky turns off the radio, so he doesn't have to listen to Bucky self-aggrandize for the duration of the flight.
Faust is just gonna shoot past them. She also has the same idea. Considering some of the reports
know,
she can assume Anaheim
question.
may have their.
Is Faust
You know
trying to
what?
lead when she doesn't know where she's going?
That sounds
she-
exactly like
she is
something she would do.
She is literally just fucking like Jane's like, come on, let's go, and she's like, all right, we're leaving. Why are you guys fucking sitting there and fucking I don't know, jacking each other off? Let's go.
We're leaving. We've been leaving. You're the
We're
one who wanted to go
leaving.
get your bionicle canister.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot her down.
All right, fine. You know how rare and collectible these are? Like, geez.
I mean, I do know how I do. An unsealed bionicle canister in the year of our Lord 2024. Sorry, I'm
We need
transitioning.
to get the Bionicle canister. That's what's gonna let That's gonna be our greatest chip against Anaheim. Here, an unopened Bionicles canister.
The Lego division. for Anaheim.
Unopened Kopaka Nuva.
Our MacGuffin.
You know, I'm during the entirety of this flight. I would just imagine it's Hunt and Bucky just like arguing which of them has the bigger deck.
Yeah, probably.
Faust is just leaving. She is like the head's just completely gone, right? Is there like anything remaining?
The head is completely gone, so is a lot of the metal surrounding the head and parts of the thrusters itself.
Yeah, Faust is gonna
you know,
have
I
to
don't actually
fucking.
really care about mobile suits. I really want anti-MS rockets though, because that's good. I want.
Anyway,
those.
Faust is gonna have the Gundam kind of lean on hand on the Ashramar as kind of both support and just to keep in calm. It's like, where to?
I smile.
Uh,
I assume we have safe houses for this sort of thing, and we were looking at it earlier. So,
Actually, going to say there's a radio frequency. You hear a voice, and well, you don't exactly hear a voice. You're given a set of coordinates. The coordinates are in the ocean.
Awesome.
Yes,
I go to the
like,
ocean.
Typical.
I love the sea.
So, I presume we're all going to the coordinates in the ocean.
Each
Metro.
day.
A lot's happened in the very short, in the past like hour or two, the hour and 30 minutes. A lot has happened for you. You were immediately informed upon arrival back home of the incident that was transpiring in the Jamatov Institution, and very soon after were ferried along into the coast of California onto a unmarked tanker.
Okay.
Oh.
Is the same one where we had done the where we stowed those two suits before?
Matcher getting
reenacted the
flash.
plot of the
Yeah,
lighthouse.
Matcher's getting flashback. Everything's back to black and white now.
Yeah, like he puts like there's a bag over his head and it's like you can't know the location.
Do we have our own mother base?
It's actually a lot bigger than the ship used last time. This one feels much more appropriate.
Okay.
It's the last one was sort of a how do you say, a cargo ship. This one is a full-on tanker.
Okay, so just a larger ship.
A much larger vessel. You actually see the two ships sort of ported next to each other. A transfer happening between the two.
Okay. Have I has anyone explained what the hell is going on other than like, oh, something is happening at the Jamato suit? Like, I assume we've probably put two and two together, but like, have I been Is anyone in charge explaining what the fuck's happening, or am I just kind of reacting to things as they come along?
I'm afraid you're kind of just reacting to this as they come along.
Okay.
Gally is the one to inform you, essentially explaining that there's been an attack by your comrades on the institution, and that the broadcast has been moved.
Okay, so we haven't missed that. That was one of my concerns. Like, we're gonna still catch it. Okay. This day was supposed to start with us like checking it, taking some tapes.
It was supposed to wait. It was supposed to be us waiting around for a Zoom call. Actually,
God, we are the worst.
We're the best.
Our command is just going to fucking be ready to kill us.
Karaba's finest, everybody.
You know, we saw an opportunity, so we took it.
We saw like 4 opportunities.
And we took every single one.
To varying
Go-getters.
degrees.
Anyway, so what's happening?
You're prompted, you see the, you very soon come into contact with the, with the ship. You're prompted to land. It's a bit, actually, much more awkward for the Ashimar to do so, but the Icarus doesn't have that much of an issue. Macho?
Yep.
You're in the middle of the ocean. You are looking up. You see a headless Gundam coming down to dock alongside an Ashimar and a gym trainer. I imagine the landing goes off without a hitch. And
No, I slip and fall on a banana peel.
you sink into the ocean and die. Rip.
At the end.
Tragic.
California
a
dreaming.
comically
Do,
large
do, do,
banana,
do.
like an MS-sized banana peel was on the runway, and I slip and we fall into the ocean and drown.
So,
Yeah, guards put
Have
that
I-
when you put that right in front of the exit point. So when the infiltrators
the
try to
enemy-
take it, this is a game of intruder now.
have I been waiting around for long before they arrive, or is this kind
I'd say about
I've arrived narratively at the speed of plot, so
you've it took a while for you to get there, so it only took about, I want to say, if I'd say that once you got there, it was only about like 10 or 20 minutes before the mobile suits arrived.
okay. I have some stuff I
gonna
want to
have
dig
to
into,
wrap
but
up
I
this-
will worry about that later. So
I'm gonna have to wrap up the session pretty soon.
it's been 2.5 hours already, so I won't.
Yeah, I've got to.
give
I've got to go to sleep in an hour in order to wake up on time for work. So
Gotcha,
that's the
sorry.
issue.
Right. I
Reasonable.
think we're nearly done anyway, so. Alright, we land. Kunk.
There we go. Big old boat.
Big
I'll
old butt.
I'll post the ep session screenshot probably tomorrow. But there's a couple. I've got a couple I could pick from. All right.
My
See ya.
Also,
Gundam,
Excellent.
my Gundam's
get-
head, our marketability has lowered.
I get out of the mobile suit, and I assume Faust has also gone out.
Yeah.
I walk over to Faust and I say, last week it was a really great shot. Oh, and just as a fair warning, grit your teeth.
Hey, so tired?
Hold on.
Tired?
Yes.
I want to punch Faust right now.
Yes.
I want to use my helmet. I want to use the fact that I'm actually wearing a normal suit helmet. Something that can take a bullet to.
It's open, but you close it on her. Okay, I'm going to say.
Yeah, I just close it on her and just. Ah!
Okay.
My
I
hand.
like to imagine you close it and you like smile because you're so clever, and then you just catch a fist to the solar.
Yeah, the fucking fucking Rohan. I've won, but no, yeah. Courage. Sorry, not courage. Wrong
Roll me
person.
competing.
Is like grit your teeth. Faust is just gonna like turn her head towards the fist as
Tired?
she's doing it.
What is my?
I want you both to roll grit Grit, fight.
I'm gonna spend a narrative point to make this an 8.
I'm gonna spend.
That's
another
one
20.
success. I punch you right in the gut.
Well, I need to see.
It's a
For
competing roll.
you said.
Also, do I
you
get
said,
any? Do I get a bonus because I just impromptu? Because I imagine I walk and say, "Hey, grit your teeth." Then I punch.
Well, you
I'll
said
say
that whole-
I'll give you like, because this is like a very sudden thing. I'll say that's a +1 to success.
I have 2 successes.
Swappy, because you're not
there you go.
exactly fighting, you can also change the roll to what.
Okay. Is there a chance I can grit and fight? I'm gonna try and see. Let me see what I can do. Can I make it a grit maneuver? Because I'm just kind of maneuvering my head to have the side of the helmet catch
That
the
would
fist.
be like grit. That would be more like athletics, acrobatics.
I'd
Oh.
actually say poise.
Poise?
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
yeah.
I'm just gonna do. I'm gonna do grit and fight, and you said yeah. Okay, so
Alright, I'm gonna go, guys.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
I got a 5 threshold of 7. That's 3 successes.
Okay. 3 successes. Okay, Hunt.
Yeah.
I imagine you go to punch Faust in the face.
No,
Like she.
God.
Oh.
I see helmet. I did. Thing is, when I walked up, go mine.
I see.
Didn't know she was wearing a helmet. However, if Hunt would see a helmet, it's like, oh, I'll just punch her in the gut instead.
Okay.
Easy.
Faust, do you do anything to not be punched in the gut?
I think Faust just fucking as Courage goes to the gut. Faust just like basically grabs her arm and just kind of shoves it towards the leg of the Gundam, so the fist makes contact with the Gundam's leg. Just pure Gundarium.
I take another swing then.
Okay. Another swing? Another contested roll.
I'll keep doing this until I win.
All right, I'm gonna yes.
This just cuts to a wide shot. Matches of watching this unfold, like up on the fucking bridge of this ship.
He's like, what the fuck are those idiots doing?
Faust is making friends. I see.
1 success.
Faust.
I got a 4. So that's 4 success. Yeah, Faust is now saying Jane is going to keep coming at her until she gets her punch. Faust just grabs Jane by the head. No, I don't. I think that's too aggressive. You know what? Yeah, Faust is just gonna judo throw Jane over one of the railings, probably to like a not too lower floor, as to not harm her too much. But just whoop.
This is a disabled woman in a cast who is trying
She'll
to
be
punch
fine.
you. So, yeah.
I have reason to defend myself.
Okay, let me think here. Alright, so
No
series of events. Hunt goes in for the punch, Faust pushes her back, and then they get into this sort of kerfuffle, and Jane's sort of pushed to the ground, or pushed, I'd say against one of the lower floors is a bit too much, so she's just pushed to the ground.
And with that, Faust is just going to after she pushes Jane, just immediately just start walking as she's just like as it clicks for her that this is the group that she is now dealing with.
Hunt.
Which is safe to say
Yeah.
kind of a bunch of idiots.
How's she feeling right now?
I get up and I walk over and I say, just take your fucking lick, you dumb cunt. Because in my mind, Hunt will not let this, does not consider the situation even, which means she
Also, remember, Hunt is speaking a thick Australian accent, which makes that sentence much less offensive.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, she's allowed to say that, I'm not.
Sorry.
We're canceling Gomeen, not Jane, just Gomeen.
This me.
The
But
idea.
yeah, Faust, as Jade is like, just take your lick, you cunt. Faust is just like looking at her hard drive, the hard drive, as she just says to presumably one of the guys who's sitting there, like, I don't know if I should get involved with this. And she's just like, who do I talk to?
Also, I'm really surprised Tired let you do a reaction at all.
I mean, that is fair, but it was pretty funny. But yeah, no, she's just gonna ask like,
Yeah, now it's dragging
Where-
out.
who do I talk to?
Yeah, I imagine after the kerfuffle.
Yep.
I
What do you
do.
mean after? We're still in it.
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
still walking. I'm going to hit her. I will not stop.
I pull out my
I just
gun
read-
and I shoot Jane in the head.
Unless I am quite literally incapacitated, I will get that hit on her.
Is there
I
like
guess it's-
anyone like of our command who are here who plan to stop this, or is everyone just watching
It's-
this farce play out? Which is, if they are, that's fine too. I just question.
Everyone's on the sidelines watching it play out, and it's also not it's happening very quickly.
Okay.
Okay.
How about Halibut? We forgot Halibut's here.
Oliver like slowly gets out. He's like, Faust, are you okay?
He kind of turns to Halibut while Courage is walk up. I keep saying Courage. Jay. Faust is getting flashbacks to her first confrontation with Courage at post TDA, where this was probably exactly also what happened, but more murderous intent. She's just like, Faust is fine, Halibut. I need to start speaking with the commanders here.
You know, as Tired. You know, just let me fucking hit her.
Yes, you can.
So I can be done.
Yes. Fuck. I'm trying to think how I can handle this. I should. Fuck.
You know, as Boss looks away, can I just like get a cheap shot?
Just just like slap to the back of the head. Yeah, no, just again, just grit fight.
I'm not even gonna try.
Yeah,
defend
no,
myself?
no.
Two
def-
successes.
what happens is Faust is like, wait, Faust, are you okay? And then Jane like hits you in the back of the head.
Like goes to
As-
answer, yes, I'm bonk.
As
With
she
that-
gets hit in the back of the head with the helmet still on, she kind of just turns to Jane with the slowest, like most unamused expression. As Jane is probably like, "But I got her," and she's just like, "Are you satisfied?"
Yeah, now we're fucking even.
Good. And she just walks off. Jane is not worth her attention. Her like not even worth paying attention to.
Well, that's too bad for you because I have rank on you.
No, bitch. Faust does not care about her fucking rank.
Oh,
Well, too bad you're
that's
in a
gonna go
military.
poorly.
Too bad
Faust
you're in a
is-
military. It fucking matters.
After I will say, Matra, do you have anything?
I mean, so I assume I was kind of on the sidelines watching this happen, like them land, and then yes, Faust and Halva come out of these mobile suits. Plus, the rest of the team I've been working with, while Hunt comically chase after Faust trying to deck her. Is the I'm trying to think here. Would it be who's in charge on this ship? Is it like Lieutenant Colonel? Is it our Colonel, or is it what's the deal here?
Currently, from what you can gather, the captain is still a civilian.
Okay,
A supporter, but a civilian.
but not an actual. Okay, I'm basically trying to figure out who the fuck we're supposed to report to on this ship, essentially.
That's what Faustus been trying to figure out his armada. It's
Wait,
just like,
Wait, does
it's
that
like
mean
starting
if
to-
they're not here, the person we report to is currently Hunt?
It would. I will say. Who is on the ship is currently Ren Maddie.
I was actually about to say, Frep, you do actually have seniority over me.
Oh, I couldn't remember who is the. I've lost track
No.
of like who has seniority over
Remember-
who at this point.
Remember, in 0079, Matro was a full lieutenant.
Oh, I just
While I
always
was a
assumed
junior
Hunt
lieutenant.
was. I always assumed Hunt was too. Well, my
No,
mistake.
just a junior.
Okay.
Of the people on this deck currently, in this specific area, you are the ranking officer.
Wait, but didn't that mean her and Faust are technically the same rank then?
No, because I have seniority over you.
Well, I got promoted, so I got promoted.
Yeah.
Or I defected,
In
so.
We
a
were both
different
R3s.
organization, I suppose is probably going to be the argument. I have no idea. This is
Anyway,
They're
so,
awful.
so
We're
let's report to the guys already. I have shit to give them.
yeah. I will go and
I-
report to in I guess. Hold on, because this day has been fucking wild. So Maddie, okay.
I think, honestly, with how things are going,
Should this maybe be held off till we have the full party again?
yes.
Makes sense, I suppose.
I mean, here's the thing I'm thinking of next episode. Okay, yeah, no, we can sell this later. There's some things I want to talk about. So I think that'll conclude it for now.
Sure, if we want to put a pin in this for now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That makes
just
sense.
fucking. Are you satisfied? Yes. Good. Walks off. It's cut. Mid-season, mid-episode break.
I'm gonna stop the recording there.
Okay.